Hello and welcome back to the Daily Eco. In today's video, we present a small selection of houseplants that are perfect for beginners. So, let's get started. Croton or Rochefoil. Their leaves turn from bright green to an equally striking yellow, orange or reddish, with a single plant sometimes showing all three colors at once. These plants need abundant but indirect light and little humidity. Nerve plant or mosaic plant. It is a small house plant that rarely grows more than 50 centimeters tall. Its main attraction is the enormous variety of patterns and colors that we can find on its leaves. Heat resistant but not cold resistant, it needs a lot of indirect sun and frequent watering. Spider plant. There is no doubt that this one is one of the most classic houseplants around. The plant's long, shaped leaves are very attractive and decorative, but it is its hardiness that sets it apart from the rest. It tolerates cold, heat, and shade and requires moderate watering. Adamson's Monstera. Adamson's Monstera is a much smaller relative of Adam's rib, offering all the decorative charm of its exotic, bright green, seemingly perforated leaves. It requires abundant but indirect light and a warm temperature, as well as some humidity. Kentia palm. This is a palm tree that can be grown indoors and reaches a height of over 1 meter. Although it is large, it grows slowly, so it would not surprise you overnight. You just need to protect it from drafts and not overdo it with watering. But before we continue, let us put you to the test. Where is the Kentia palm native? Costa Rica, Mexico, Australia. Think about it carefully because at the end of the video you can check if you were right. Persian shield. The purple leaves of this houseplant, also called royal purple plant, makes it very popular. Its leaves are up to 20 centimeters long and have a lace-like shape. Under good conditions, it blooms between spring and summer. It needs a lot of indirect light and a warm temperature. Golden pothos. Climbing or hanging, this houseplant brings life to any home with its pretty green and sometimes yellow leaves that require little care. It is undemanding in terms of light and humidity. It is enough to provide this plant with warm temperature and to prune it once a year. Fern. Ferns are a whole family of plants without flowers or seeds. In fact, it is one of the most primitive of all plants. However, their cultivation has gained popularity in recent decades. They are striking and very decorative, and in their favor is the fact that they are very hardy. They tolerate well shade and partial shade and are not very demanding in terms of humidity. African violet. Throughout the year, the flower appears in a cluster in the center and vary in color, but the most popular variety produces very attractive, deep purple flowers. The leaves are rounded and downy. It needs a lot of light to thrive and watering by absorption from below. Norfolk pine. Outdoors, it can grow over 50 meters high, but indoors it remains much smaller. It is very useful to decorate rooms with abundant but filtered light, provided that the temperature does not fall below 5 degrees Celsius. It is recommended to water it with water without lime. And going back to the question we asked you earlier, have you thought it through? The correct answer is C. The Kentia plant is an exotic plant from Australia. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments if you know these plants or if you plan to bring any of them into your home. Until next time!